We are now in Q4 of 2024. It's an exciting time if you're in e-commerce. Sales typically go up, but there are some things that you should consider if you're doing product research during this time, and I'll be going over what those things are in this video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Taylor. I currently sell on Amazon, and in my first year selling, I did over $100,000 profit. My brands are now doing over $35,000 a month, every month, and I'm here to show you how to do the same. Okay, so let's get right into it. Q4 considerations, things that I look out for when I'm doing product research during this time. So if you don't know, we're in Q4, the fourth quarter of 2024 right now, and it's just the last 3 months of the year. Sales typically peak during this time. It's a great time to do product research, but you need to keep some things in mind. Number one, sales volume is going to be higher than normal. It's not uncommon to see sales increase by 25% or more. Just think of like events like Black Friday. Those types of things are all happening during this fourth quarter. So it's very common that businesses see their sales skyrocket during this time. Secondly, there's also holidays and special events happening like Halloween, Christmas, and New Year's. All those sales are happening during this fourth quarter, which means that there are seasonal products that are going to start selling. But these are the type of products that don't actually sell well year round. So we want to know, is this product that we're looking at seasonal or not? And how we check that, first and foremost, is just common sense. Next would be the bestsellers rank and or the sales history. And we'll cover an example later in the video of plastic pumpkins. But why does this matter? Essentially, it means that if you are going to base your sales estimates off of numbers from the fourth quarter, you're going to be disappointed when we enter the first quarter of next year. Sales will typically decrease in Q1. And so if you're trying to understand kind of the baseline of what kind of sales you can anticipate making with your product, you don't want to rely just on the Q4 numbers. It's also important to distinguish whether products that you're researching are seasonal or evergreen. I typically try to sell evergreen products. That just means they're products that sell year round. If you choose to launch a product that's seasonal, but you want consistent sales, you're going to be disappointed because that's just not the nature of a seasonal product. So it's a good thing to keep in mind when you're doing your product research. Is this product seasonal? Now let's take a quick look at an example that I just was looking at, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so I'm over here on my Amazon account, and I'm going to search for something that caught my eye. It's plastic pumpkins. So we type that in and we're going to see, oh man, these things are selling like hotcakes. And look at that. There's hardly any reviews on some of these top selling products. So boy, that looks like a great opportunity, huh? So we can check, for example, this listing here. And what we'll find is that helium-10, when it populates, if you look down here, we'll see the history of this product's sales and its sales rank. So this blue line across the bottom here is the best sellers rank. And it's kind of counterintuitive, but the lower that number is, the better that product is selling. So think of it like if you were ranked number one, you're the best. So the lower the BSR or best sellers rank is, the better the product is selling. And we can see here, even just over the last 30 days, there's been a significant change in the bestseller rank. But what you'd ideally want to do is zoom out even further, and now you can really put this into perspective. So you can see here during the summer months, this product essentially made 0 sales. I've never seen, I don't know if I've ever seen a BSR this high. It's 2 million. Sales rank of 2 million is not good. So essentially not making any sales, 0 sales during this time. Even here, this is a sales rank of 262,000, and even that is not good. But you might be tricked if you were just looking over the last month or so. You can see that this is trending down and it's now selling here around the bestseller rank of 6,000 to 7,000. So below 10,000 on the sales rank is really good. So this is a great example of a seasonal product. And this is exactly how I go in and verify whether something that I'm interested is seasonal. You do want to keep in mind what is the long-term trend of this product throughout the year, because if you want to have consistent revenue coming into your business, you do not want to start with a seasonal product such as this. So I hope that was helpful and that all made sense. If you have questions, of course, comment below, and I'll see you on the next one.